In this lesson, I will explain to you how you can use melt function in Python. So melt is used to reshape your data. Now, what is the meaning of this, that melt is used to reshape the data? Here I have made the data. These are the days, Monday and the Monday, Tuesday, so on, and these are the cities. So suppose on Monday in Toronto, we have 12 degrees centigrade, Islamabad 5 degree, Paris 8 degree, and Tuesday minus 26 in Toronto, and so on. So see, this is data. It is spread widely. You can see horizontally. So melt function will change its shape. Instead of horizontally, it will converge your data vertically, right? I will show you with the help of example. So here I have written this is the CSV file. I want to import it here. So what you have to do, import pandas as PD, and this is the extension of the file. When we will run it, you will see the same data frame is now we have in the Jupyter notebook. These are my days, and these three are the cities, these are the temperature. Now this is the horizontal data. I want to convert it in a vertical form. So which column? You have to decide which column. I say days. Means from first of all it will show Monday to Sunday Toronto's temperature, and then vertically Monday to Sunday Islamabad's temperature, and at the end Monday to Sunday Paris temperature. So how you can write down your programming? Here I have made df1, right? Because df, I said this is df in order to differentiate these two. That is why I'm using df1 is equal to pd.melt df data frame dot id underscore variables, right? What this function will do, id underscore vars, and you have to write down vars, not variables. If you want, you can read more about this melt function, melt documentation, pandas.melt. So see, you can read it here, and these are few examples. If you want, you can check, because I will show you the concept. More functions are here. Okay, so id underscore vars is equal to days. What is the meaning? Why I have written days here, not Toronto, not Islamabad, Paris? Because I want to apply this function on days column. That is why. Okay, now when I will run it, so you will see that now I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday to Sunday Toronto's temperature. These are the temperature, and then Monday to Sunday Islamabad's temperature, and at the end we have the Paris temperature. So see, melt function is used to reshape our data. Before it was wide in the widely, now it is vertically. Okay, now if you want, you can, I say I only want to see the data or the temperature of Islamabad, so we can filter here. The first line is same, in the second line variable equal Islamabad. When I will run it, so you will see only the temperature of Islamabad. If you want, you can check for Paris. I can do this for you, but for Toronto you have to do it. So see, we have filter according to our own choice. Now Paris data is here. But see one thing, in this data frame you can see one thing. See, these are the name of the cities, these are the temperature. So the heading or the column label should be cities and temperature. So what you have to do here, you have to write down this function df1 is equal to pd.melt, because we are reshaping our data. id underscore vars is equal to days. We are applying this function on the days column. Now variable name and value name, by default it will come here variable and here value. So if you want to change this column name, you have to write down value underscore name. If you want to change this column, so you have to write down var, only var underscore name. So I say var underscore name should be cities, value underscore name should be temperature or temp, whatever you want. When you will run it, you will see now our labels has also changed, and our data is also converted from horizontally to vertically. So this is the main function of the melt in pandas. If you want, you can make your own scenario, practice it. If you have any question, you can ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.